Hello Aries, this is a general reading, a love reading, and a financial reading for you today. Now this is my own interpretation, so do take that information that resonates with you as your own, and if there's any information that does not resonate with you, leave that for someone else as it will benefit them. Do stick with us though, as there's definitely a message here for you specifically. Now you can find me on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings as well, so get in touch for those on Facebook. Now let's get right into that general reading here today. I see that on a general sense, it looks like you have absolutely been bringing a lot of those fears to reality, and it looks like you're pretty afraid of really committing to some ideas. I see here that you have kind of been holding yourself back from your potential and from honestly progressing your future. And I do see that honestly quite likely this is a chance for you to kind of push that forward, get that moving and get that started. So let's keep an eye on that as we get into things. Now, just to begin, I'll just start off with that love reading, but we're going to do, of course, a love and a financial reading today. So that love reading comes first. Okay, I see that you've been finding that in your love that you've had some issues with kind of those relationships around you, that you have been struggling to keep things solid, keep things in one direction, and you've kind of been fussing about with basically having some trouble making those decisions is what it looks like. Now I do see that this does come into play through what's been going on in your mind, that you've been trying so hard to kind of focus on too many things at once, and you've really been noticing that you want something different than what you've been having. And I do see that you've been kind of confusing yourself with the little things, and that you've really wanted to take some time to heal, relax, and learn from what you've basically from where you've come. And that basically you do absolutely have that coming. Basically, it looks like that confusion has really drawn you back, just like I mentioned in our general reading, and it's prevented you from getting that progress that you really want. Now, I do see you really taking a moment and taking some time to understand what's holding you back, what's kind of weighing you down, and just basically looking inwards more than outwards and really letting yourself see where you stand. Now, this will absolutely be a bit of a process, but I do see that this will be a healing process, and you will have some warmth coming, that basically you will very soon have a lot of forward momentum and a very strong sense of that forward momentum. I do see you basically having a warm sense in yourself that things are moving, things are progressing, and that there is some goodness around you. I see some strong energy around you, basically floating around kind of just on the edges right now, but that energy is going to be focusing inwards quite a bit towards you, and that it looks like you're going to be having some new relationships forming very soon. I see that you are going to have some strong success in your coming relationships. This could be an established relationship, honestly, that it could very well be that an established relationship is going to build into something special, or this could very well be that you've just got some great tidings for the coming future for your relationships. And I do see you building into something special with someone soon, but especially that you're going to be building a lot of teamwork around you. I do see that you are going to be taking some time to look forward and see where you want to go, kind of start heading there, but that this will be the start of a process. This will be the beginning of a process for you, and that you're going to be starting up that process, but that it's going to be a very successful start for you. So I do see that you do have some goodness in your near future, in your love, but that especially that there will be some progresses, some things that you're going to be progressing gradually, but I do see that success, and I do see something special starting. Now let's get right into that financial reading here. Okay. So in terms of finances, I see that you, of course, as well here have been focusing a lot on many different things. I notice that you've been taking a lot of stances and kind of putting your passions into many different things. You've been kind of wearing yourself thin, focusing on many different projects, focusing on many different options, and not really getting anywhere with each option. Basically, you've been searching for things and you haven't been finding success, or that you've just been spreading yourself too thin and just been wearing yourself down, even though there's been that success. Now, I do see that this has been growing your inner strength, that you absolutely are building something up to grow yourself. And I do see that you are absolutely becoming a force to be reckoned with in the financial world. Those skills that you're growing are absolutely phenomenal. That honestly, it looks like you are putting in that hard work. And like I said, I think that this basically looks like that's going to be the main factor, that you're putting in so much work, spreading it around so thin that you're overworking yourself. But I do see goodness in this. I see that there is going to be a lot of change for you and a lot of progress, that you're going to be finding that you're in the perfect situation that you want to be. You have built up your reputation, you have built up your strength and your character quite a bit, that you are a full rounder and you are absolutely going places. I do see that you are especially building up with your passion, but that in general you are absolutely growing and you do have a strong sense of forward progress. Now, I notice especially here that there are two big things. The first is that you absolutely are going to be saying a lot, basically bringing up a lot of ideas, and they will be absolutely phenomenal, very interesting ideas. You'll be showing that true passion for your craft. And then also that you will be looking out and seeing the full depth of where you've come. You're going to be really acknowledging your own progress and understanding yourself, which will all bring you down into a true dream come true for yourself. I do see your finances being absolutely what you hoped for, and absolutely very soon you're going to be finding some deep success and satisfaction in what you do for your finances. So I do see a job coming, or a change in your professional life that's really going to give you some deep satisfaction. Now, that brings us to the end of this reading. I'm just going to reiterate that I can be found on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram at Weekly Tarot Light. I do weekly longer videos, daily shorter videos, and I do personal readings. I'll see you next time.